Hey everyone, we're Select Restart. I'm Bradin.
I'm Jace.
And I'm Daphne.
And this is episode 2
Number dose.
of last decade.
It's what, June?
June
month?
game. Fuck, what was this game called?
Shadowrun Returns.
Shadowrun.
You're welcome.
Is it June or is it July?
Oh, July.
It is July.
Right? It is July.
Why don't we learn our months?
Yeah, sorry, we're not.
Daphne had an epic battle last game.
I did.
Yeah.
We are continuing on from that.
We're still trying to catch up
What
on
is
our
Sam
months.
doing?
He's asking, what about you?
What about you?
I'll find a safe house out of town, lay low. Rinraku has a long memory.
Yeah.
I do too. Don't forget my friends. I don't.
So I realized I didn't do like the facts at
Yeah,
any
tell
of the
us about
last
it.
episodes. So I'm gonna drop some facts here. Let's just start with like what this game's about, and you're just gonna have to read to yourself, Daphne. Man meets magic and machine. The year is 2054. We were wondering. It's 2054.
Okay.
My computer's 4 years old.
Yes.
Every year.
Magic has returned to the world, awakening powerful creatures of myth and legend. Technology merges with flesh and consciousness. Elves, trolls, orcs, and dwarves walk among us, while ruthless corporations bleed the world dry. You are a Shadowrunner, a mercenary living on the fringes of society in the shadows of massive corporate arcologies, surviving day by day on skill and instinct alone. When the powerful or the desperate need a job done, you get it done by any means necessary. In the urban sprawl of the Seattle Metroplex, the search for a mysterious killer sets you on a trail that leads you from the darkest slums to the city's most powerful megacorps. You will need to tread carefully, enlist the aid of other runners, and master powerful forces of technology and magic in order to emerge from the shadows of Seattle unscathed. The unique cyberpunk meets fantasy world of Shadowrun gains a huge cult following since its creation nearly 25 years ago. Now, creator Jordan Wiseman returns to the world of Shadowrun, modernizing this classic game setting as a single-player, turn-based tactical RPG. There you go. So this was like a 35 years ago then.
That's wild.
Since it's been another decade since this game came out.
Well, it looks like I'm going to Seattle to try and figure out who killed Sam.
That makes all the sense in the world.
Find them.
This was developed by Harebrained Schemes and published by Paradox Interactive.
Smell of death.
I wish I knew gaming companies better. I don't really know who releases what very
too.
well.
Yeah.
I know I've heard Paradox. I'm like, what did they release? Like Jack and Daxter? I feel like I'm wrong on that.
Yeah. I don't know who they did. Paradox.
Small dwarf.
Dresden.
Sorry, I didn't expect any visitors at this hour, and some asshole at corporate took my receptionist.
Whoa.
What can I do for you, ma'am?
Whoa.
Don't talk about corporate that way.
No. The area's cool.
Do talk about corporate that way.
Fuck corporate. Everything about them. Everything.
Fuck the
I'm
corporate
Salt and
world.
Benny. Represent a man named Sam Watts. I'm here to look into his murder.
Sam Watts just sounds kind of like
What makes
sketchy.
you think he's here?
Sketchy name.
Yeah.
I'm gonna locate chip.
Chip embedded in his
Skull.
skull. That's what I was gonna say.
You were gonna
Too
say
many people
mushroom
know
skull.
about his murder.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sam's digital ghost.
I'm not gonna tell him about how much.
It's none of your business how I found this out.
Mm-hmm. That's doxing. That's wrong.
Oh, he's just right here. Second, Emerald City Ripper victim. The third was downtown.
Sounds scary. Is that a serial killer?
Emerald City Ripper?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He said, not my title. That's what the Seattle Press insists on calling the killer. All I know is that, like the original Jack, our Ripper knows how to handle a scalpel. But this one's even more twisted. He or she always removes an inch or a
Ew.
What did it take from Sam? Lot's liver was cleaned out. What else? The first victim's heart was missing and the third had a spleen.
Yeah. Look at that guy.
Preston, get out here.
You think that's the boss?
Yeah, for sure. Looks like he owns a baseball team.
Absolutely.
Like a mob boss.
Mm-hmm.
It's a front. He owns a butcher. A butcher meat shop.
He's like,
Homicide detective.
I'm Xing this thought.
That's him.
Yeah, that's absolutely him. All right, so this game has very positive reviews. There's been 8,922
Damn.
very positive reviews. I know, that's
Okay.
pretty cool, right?
So the killer stuns them with drugs and magic.
That sounds about right. It's like the normal world.
Takes
Fucking
their
listen to
organ
a
while they're still alive.
fucking Katy Perry album. That's wild.
It's an RPG, cyberpunk, turn-based, isometric, sci-fi, and that's. I don't think it could have described the game any better.
Right. Okay.
I know. You could play this on, Microsoft Windows like we are. OS X. I don't know OS X.
Oh.
And then Linux.
Linux again?
And then iOS. Oh, OS X is like Mac, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then, because then iOS would be like their phone, and then Android,
Okay.
and then Nintendo Switch, PlayStation
It's
4,
on the Switch, okay.
PlayStation 5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X or S. Which is,
Right.
yeah.
Next gen, that's cool.
ESRB says it's a mature game for blood and intense violence.
Super intense so
I
far.
did see some blood. I remember when
Did you?
I saw blood.
I saw it drop.
Well, when she got shot that one time,
Oh,
there was
yeah.
a bunch of blood.
Mm-hmm. Not even for use of
Okay,
weapons.
so parents from commonsensemedia.com.org.
Yeah.
Parents say, what do they say?
Oh, you have to be at least 9 years old to play this.
Okay, parents said 14.
Damn.
I know. Is it saying dirty stuff, Daphne,
Friggin'
in like the
dicks.
text?
What?
Is it saying like a bunch of dirty stuff?
What kind of
Oh.
dirty?
I don't know, like
Probably.
violent or drugs or.
Yeah, I mean, they said that this mom, like, offed herself. Or
Oh.
something.
That's
I
fair.
don't know.
That's fair. That's still nine.
That's
That's nine's
fair.
reasonable.
That's fair.
All right, kids say 13 plus, which is
13.
surprisingly high in my opinion as well.
Yeah.
But maybe maybe they say 13 plus because of all the reading.
It's called
Yeah.
somebody an asshole.
That's true. But I mean, 9-year-olds.
Wow, it's a bunch of 13s. Like, bro,
Not-
I can barely read this.
I'd let my 9-year-old read the word asshole
Too much reading.
in a game. But yeah, 9-year-olds wouldn't want to. They wouldn't be reading this at all.
No,
Yeah, no,
no
I don't.
shot.
I don't need a
Yeah,
9-year-old.
see,
All right, all
We're gonna
right.
get demonetized
I'll bump
just
it
for
up.
that alone.
I'll bump it up to 10.
Agreed.
That's so
I mean, it's
funny.
talking about a murderer.
It's. I mean, it's
Games
really
these
not that
days are
bad.
Like,
The Ripper,
There's a lot of
yeah.
color.
Would you let your 9-year-old watch the news?
Would you?
This was released July 25th, 2013.
Barely made the cut.
Yeah, barely made the cut for July. Usually, when it was released, it was $14.99. That's
Decent.
That's as
Not
much as
bad.
Chronicles of Mystara D&D game. we were
Yeah,
playing.
yeah, from last month.
And I would say this
I
to me
remember.
seems like more worth the $15.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. Nowadays you can buy it for $14.99 as well, so it didn't really change that. Didn't really change.
Okay.
But sales, you can usually get it for like $375.
I wasn't even gonna go that low.
Right?
I was gonna say like $6.
For sure worth $375 if you were gonna get it. Like,
Yeah.
Not even a big deal. But the historical low, what do you think? How cheap do you think it went? If $375 is the average sale now.
$199.
Free.
It was free one
They
time.
gave it away for free
Nice.
on like Epic and on GOG, but not on Steam. So
Okay.
they like never really give the free games away on Steam
No.
because everyone plays on Steam. And all the other ones are like, give them a game.
Yeah.
Pull them in.
Mm-hmm.
Pull them in.
I have Epic Games.
I only have it for Fortnite when I wanted to play with some buddies.
I have it for Fall Guys.
You know what's so sad though?
Hmm.
My computer doesn't work well enough. Like to the point that like for some reason the way Fortnite is optimized, my computer like does a bunch of screen tearing and it's like all kinds of crazy. It's like kind of flashing, you know.
Oh, okay.
And what's even crazier is I was winning matches and like I was just trying to change the settings and make it like do less screen tearing, and I was winning like all the matches I was playing, and I was like, they either can't hit me because of this screen tearing very well.
You get a freaking seizure playing like
that. It was terrible. So I haven't played it with them, unfortunately, because of that. So that's why I need a new computer. That's all.
Whoa.
Wow.
This guy's still alive.
Who is it? Who's this guy?
That's somebody you killed?
No.
Is that
he
why
was
you're
just,
shocked?
Like, in this 21-degree locker.
Oh.
That's pretty dang
He was just
cold.
hanging out.
Yeah.
What is he, though? Is he like a
He seems
robot?
unfazed and pretty well put together despite waking up in a morgue locker. He was like laying there with his arms crossed.
It's weird.
The Iceman.
A data jack drilled into his temples and some shamanistic tattoos peeked out.
Oh my god.
Okay, so the all-time peak players. 8,000, like basically 9,000 very positive reviews. The all-time peak players, and I should say the all-time peak players happened in July of 2013.
Okay.
When it was released.
So, yeah, when it was released.
Wait, what? Are you asking me questions? I'm reading.
No, I'm asking Bradin.
Okay.
I know, I'm thinking. What's on peak? It was probably at 1,281.
Oh wow, yeah, it's 24,329. Yeah, right.
Very popular.
Apparently, from when I was looking this game up, the game had like a very strong like support base of like people playing, like you know what I mean, like because it's based off of the universe of some, you know, Shadowrun universe, which is like a popularized like old school style like D&D type game.
Okay.
So I think it had a strong following for the name, but I don't think that this game and any subsequent games have kept up to make people stay like really interested.
Got it.
And I heard something weird about the elves. I don't know, but I don't remember what that was.
So apparently Sam was hanging out by the Seamstresses Union, and this guy was with him.
What were they doing?
They were laying low after a bad run.
Okay.
Miss Kubota asked him to throw Sam out, so he did. But out in the alley, some gangers got the jump on Jake Armitage. Need some soy calf after all? I don't know what that is.
Oh yeah, I don't know what soy
Grab me a
calf is.
cup. It's like, I don't know, like super coffee or something. There's a court bounty on his head. Job did not go according to plan. Halloweeners got the jump on him. Thought they could turn quick on profits.
This is very deep RPG.
Yeah, there's
It's
a
so
lot
deep.
here.
It's so much reading.
That's not for necessarily a group situation like this, of course. What game necessarily is made?
Yeah, right.
This, but yeah, it's so much story. There's some people who love that, Do you like a lot of story in your games?
I mean, if I was playing this,
Or would you be
Late at
like,
night by
would you get
myself.
zonked?
yeah,
You'd be zonked?
yeah.
Too much reading? Yeah, absolutely. For me, that's how we're like super close to beating Divinity Original Sin 2.
Mm-hmm.
And man, I want to beat it so bad, but every time I jump back in, it's just like there's so much story and so much, and we've kept up with it pretty good. And so it's
Yeah.
just like I want to continue reading it, but I'm just like, oh, like on the struggle bus when I try for it. It makes me want to play Baldur's Gate 3 because Divinity Original Sin 2 is made by the same people.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And so Baldur's Gate 3 seems amazing, but like that's another thing, is there gonna be so much like packed in story, you know? Because
Yeah,
it's
I got buddies from work that wanted me to get that.
it's a D&D game,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't know. It's tough. It's tough cookings.
Tough cookins. You gonna cook a body in here?
So you need a weapon? Are you getting a weapon, Daphne? What do you think?
I don't know what an SMG is.
So it's like a
Submachine gun?
It's like a
Oh.
yeah, it's a submachine gun. It's not an assault rifle. It's not like a big assault rifle. It's like a small, more compact submachine gun. Does that make sense? Okay.
I guess submachine or shotgun. Those are always the
Yeah,
best.
I would say it seemed like you were like doing some work with that shotgun. The shotgun was super mean.
Led by a troll named John Paul.
Sounds like a Baptist, right?
Well, I was thinking Sean Paul. Just give me the line, baby. No.
I want to see a troll.
Sean
Paul.
Paul troll.
That would be so good. The
Just
next,
give me the line.
you need to put that in the next Trolls movie. Can you save here?
What this is?
I don't know. Try it. That's like your mission stuff menu.
Oh,
Oh,
it shows
spend
everything
karma.
about you.
Let's go into this on the next episode.
Yeah,
It's probably the escape button. Oh, there you go.
Game.
There you go. Yep.
perfect.
That's all we needed. Create a new save. Or you can just save over that. Oh, is that my guy? No, don't save over that. I guess it has cloud-based
Oh, so
saving.
you played this
that was
before.
from
Yeah,
years
I've played
ago.
this a little bit, yeah. All right,
Bye.
cool. Thanks for joining us. You're going to see us here again on the next soon.
Yep. See you next time. Hopefully
Bye.
there's less breeding.
There won't be.
Bye.
Bye.